Let us discuss a question on the number representation using sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement form. Let us suppose the question is interpret the value of triple one which is in binary in sign magnitude form, 1's complement form and 2's complement form. It means that if this value has been in sign magnitude form, we would like to know the equivalent value in decimal number system. Right. So let us discuss the solution of the question. So first, we will discuss the solution for sign magnitude form. So we know that the value is triple one. So if this value has been in sign magnitude form, we know that this MSB indicates the sign of the number. Since this MSB is set to 1, it means that the number is negative. And these two bits will be representing the magnitude of the number. So what is the value in binary? This is 1 1. It means that this value is 3. Since this bit is set to 1, it means that the number is negative. So what is the equivalent value in decimal number system? It is minus 3 in decimal number system. Let us suppose that if this triple one has been a value in 1's complement representation. So in that case, the value is triple one. We know that this value when represented in 1's complement form is such that the MSB is always indicating the sign of the number. So this first bit is set to 1. It means that the number is negative. Right. So you know that how do we represent the number in 1's complement form? First we calculate the representation of the number in binary, then we take the 1's complement of that number. It means that in order to know the actual number, I need to find out the 1's complement of this triple one. So what is the 1's complement of this triple one? It is nothing but 0, 0, 0. Right. And what is the value of this number? We know that this is nothing but how do we represent a number using 1's complement form. First we represent the number in binary using sign magnitude form for positive representation. Then we take the 1's complement. So the value magnitude of the number is 0, 0. It means that this is the magnitude of the number and this is nothing but 0. So I will have this minus 0 in decimal number system. So this triple one is nothing but the representation of minus 0 in decimal number system. Right. Let us suppose that if this value has been represented using this 2's complement form. So we know that in 2's complement form, the weight of this bit is 2 raised to the power 0. The weight of this bit is 2 raised to the power 1. And the weight of this bit is 2 raised to the power 2. MSB is always having the negative weight. So what is the value of this number? In decimal number system, this is nothing but minus 2 raised to the power 2 into 1 plus 2 raised to the power 1 into 1 plus 1 into 2 raised to the power 0. So this is nothing but minus 4 plus 2 plus 1. Right. And what is the value of this number? This is nothing but minus 4 plus 3, and that's why this value is minus 1 in decimal number system. So we have seen that if the same number is there, triple one in binary, which has been considered in sign magnitude form, then it is representing the value minus 3 in decimal. If this value has been in 1's complement form, this is representing the value minus 0 minus 0 in decimal number system. And if this value has been in 2's complement format, this value has been nothing but minus 1 in decimal number system. So this is the way we have seen how to represent the number using three different methods: sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement form. For any query, you can write in comment. Thank you. Let us take another question on number representation using sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement form. Consider the question: represent minus 41, which is in decimal number system, in sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement form. So first, we will represent the minus 41 in sign magnitude form. So before representing the number 41 minus 41 in sign magnitude form, we need to find out the binary value of 41. Right. So finding the binary value for the representation of 41. So how do we find out the value? Let us suppose that we do not know how many bits are required to represent 41 in binary. So we know that the weight of this bit is 2 raised to the power 0. The weight of this bit is 2 raised to the power 1. The weight of this is 4. The weight of this is 8. The weight of this is 16. The weight of this is 32. So if I write 1 here, it will give me the value plus 32. If I write 1 here, it will give me the value plus 8. If I write 1 here, it will give me the value 1. So I will get the value of 41 in binary, and which is nothing but 101001. Now in order to represent this minus 41 in sign and magnitude form, we will have the MSB bit, which we will set to 1. So this bit will be set to 1 because this is the negative number. It means that all these bits, they are representing the magnitude, and this one bit, which is the MSB bit, is representing the sign of the number. So the representation of minus 41 in sign magnitude form is, this is 1101001. Right. Now let us see how to represent this in 1's complement form. So in order to represent in 1's complement form, since this is the negative number, we will first represent this number in positive form using sign magnitude representation. So how do we find out the sign magnitude representation of plus 41? So we are looking plus 41 representation in sign magnitude form. So we have seen the value in binary. This is 0, 0. So this is the magnitude of the number 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. And if I put 0 here, the number becomes positive. And this is the representation of the number in sign magnitude form for plus 41. Now I will take the 1's complement of this number. So if I take the 1's complement of this number, I will invert all the bits. So 0 will become 1, 1 will become 0, 0 will become 1, 1 will become 0, and this is 1, 1, 0. So this value is the answer. This is the representation of minus 41 in 1's complement form for minus 41 in decimal number system. Right. Similarly, we will see how to represent this minus 41 in 2's complement form. So in order to represent in 2's complement form, First, we will represent the number in sign magnitude form for plus 41 representation. Then we will calculate the ones complement of that number, and then we will add the value plus 1. So since we have already represented in ones complement form here, so I will take this and I will add a value 1. So I will get 1 1 1 0 1 0 1. Right. So this is the representation of minus 41 in 2's complement form. So we have seen how to represent a number in sign magnitude, 1's complement and 2's complement form. Always remember that in these three methods, the MSB bit is always indicating the sign of the number. So since the number is negative, the MSB in sign magnitude is set to 1. In 1's complement, it is set to 1. In 2's complement, it is set to 1. Right. So for any query, you can write in comment. Thank you.